What up? Today we making a buffalo chicken grilled cheese. Okay, look at that. Look at that. This meal was so great, y'all. It was so great. So we're gonna start off by first putting some oil in a skillet. Get you some chicken. I used 2 chicken breasts. I cut them up, cleaned them, got all that stuff off. Seasoned it with Italian, black pepper, adobo, and a little bit of garlic powder at a random point. You don't see me doing it right here, but I added some later on. Not major, I just wanted it. I didn't want to do too much because either way it's going to be a buffalo chicken dip. So in those cases, you don't have to season it too much, but strictly your preference, okay? That's your preference, whatever you want to do. Get at a good mixy mix. Because we're going to be adding some things to this, okay? Adding some onion. Onion adds more flavor for me. I love onion. You got to have a little onion in your stuff. Some people don't like onions, but I love them. It just, chicken and onions go together so well. Like, it's a good compliment. Like, it complements each other in the palate. Tastes real good. So, once that chicken get good and done, like so, you see how that seasoning? I seasoned well. I use the Sweet Baby Ray's creamy buffalo dip sauce. It is my favorite. Oh my God. Like, I like this better than Red Hot for sure. And then the fact that this was creamy, it just tasted better. It tasted better for me. I gave it a stir and I tasted, because like I always say, you need to taste as you go. I tasted it at a point and I was like, I need more sauce. So that's what I did. Luckily I had another bottle tucked away. So I went ahead and added more sauce. Yes. Then I added a full 6-ounce or 8-ounce cream cheese block. I'm not sure which one it is, but I added the whole block of cheese. Mix that around, because right now we just basically making the buffalo dip part, because that's kind of what it is. So we thickening this up. Added that cream cheese and I added some ranch. It wasn't a lot of ranch left in my container, so I just, as you can see, I just added the rest. Like I had to squeeze that a lot to get the rest of that out. I added some triple cheddar shredded cheese, a good little amount, because like I said, we trying to make it thick. We're thickening this thing. So you see, as I'm stirring right here, you notice it's starting to thicken up. That is exactly what you want. You want it to be good and thick so it don't be all sloppy and falling all over the place and making your bread soggy and stuff. We don't need that. We just want it thick enough so where it can withhold and stay in place with this bread. Sourdough bread, to be exact, is what I'll be using. Right here, I am putting butter on both sides. One side of both slices. One side of both slices. Don't put it on both sides unless you just like butter like that. I prefer not to. So, just one side. Butter side down. Go in and heat up a skillet. Drop that thing down. Then we're going to start the, building our grilled cheese, okay? I added some mozzarella and provolone cheese this time. Put some of that buffalo chicken mixture on there. Make sure you put a nice little amount. I personally, for myself, did too much for me, but we don't waste food in this house. So I ate it. I wouldn't dare waste my food. So either way, I ate it. I'm heavy-handed. That's all it is. Added some more of that shredded cheese right on the tizzop. Nothing major, you know what I'm saying? Making it, this is the grilled cheese part, okay? So butter side up of that other piece of bread. Gonna put that on there and flip that. Flip game was a fail. Don't be like me. Half the sandwich came off and it was bad. So it is what it is. So this is the brown I wanted. I cut that in half because I love triangle cuts. It looks just so fancy. And look at this. Creamy goodness. Yes, that's exactly what I was talking about. Like, grilled cheese and buffalo chicken belong together. Make this, please.